was the night before the final day. We knew the day was coming. I recall the last time I was sitting right here. It was the night before the final day. I was tired and felt relieved, though a sense of melancholy, and I grieved. It was the night before the final day, and I made so many friends. I've never cried before about this day. It took a moment to comprehend. And I took a drink and I sat back down, and I lit a fag and I went to town, and I sang the song karaoke time, all about the time before the final time. The day before you came, it seemed appropriate. Before the final day, before it was too late. And then I took a drink and I stood back up, and I lit a fag and I sang I'm all shook up. But for me, that's never come true. Some may be ships that move very slowly, but eventually are out of view. So I took a drink and I sat back down, and I lit a fag and I went to town, and I sang a song karaoke time, all about the time before the final time. The day before you came, it seemed appropriate. Before the final day, before it was too late. And then I took a drink and I stood back up, and I lit a fag and sang goodbye to So I'll drown my sorrows in this Tanqueray, and hold fond memories of the time when they gave me their time to say they're glad they met me the night before the final day.